Today we will be discussing inheritance with classes. So, last lesson we discussed classes, and today we will be discussing inheritance, which is a really big part of object-oriented programming. On the screen right now, I have shown an animals class. I understand that last lesson we were working with the calc class, the calculator class, but we'll be using the animals class today because that's how I learned it, and I think it's a really nice way of learning inheritance. So let's take a quick look at this animals class, this very tiny animals class that I've made. So when we want to make an object of this animals class, let's name this let's name this animal Tom. It's going to be animals, and in the parameters the first name is going to be Tom, and the second, the last name is going to be Hill, Tom Hill. Why not? So what did I just do here? Oh, gotta quickly specify age over here. Okay, what did I do here? So in this init, which init stands for initialize, if you remember, in this init method, I have told Python that when making an object of the animals class, I want to have the user or the other programmer put a first name, a last name, and the animal's age, and then it assigns it to the class variables, which is f name, f name for our first name, L name for last name, and age for, well, obviously age. So that's what I did right over here. I just made an object of the animals class, and I named the object Tom. Let's see what we can do with Tom. When I put the dot, usually Visual Studio Code or whatever text editor or IDE you're using will give you all of the things that you can do with that object. Over here you can see I can call the age, the first name, and the last name. And yeah, you can do those. I'll quickly demonstrate one of those. So print Tom dot age. Alright, I get 3. Now let's do some other things. Let's add another method. Let's add another method in the animals class. We're going to name it hello. So def hello. Sorry, not method, function. I keep getting that messed up. Def hello, and put the self in there. And we're not gonna need any other parameters for now. So hello self, and all I really want is for this method to return self.name, fname plus, and then put a space, self.last name. Alright, so pretty much what I'm asking Python to do is when I call Tom.hello, it should just print me the animal's first and last name. Oh, my bad. Typo. It happens. There we go. Tom Hill. Now we can add one more method over here. Def sleep, because all animals sleep, right? Def sleep, and then make sure to include the self in there. Def sleep self, and what I want Python to do is print self.hello, so the name of our creature or animal, and then is sleeping. Let's quickly run this. Tom.sleep. There we go. Tom Hill is sleeping. Let's bring that down. Okay, now onto our inheritance. let's make a new class. We're gonna name this class dog. And what we want dog to do is inherit all of these methods. And by all, I mean, of course, these two. But yes, we want dog to inherit all of these methods. Because why write more code when you can just write a little, you know? I mean, why not just reuse what we've already written up here? So let's do that. What we have to do is put parentheses. So up here we didn't put any parentheses because we weren't inheriting anything, but in this case we will be using parentheses. So put parentheses and write animals over here. I'll put a couple spaces, you know, just to make everything look a little neater. Okay, let's write another init method. Self. What are some other traits of dogs? Breed. Yes, there's breed. We can just say hair color, I guess. I don't know. I don't actually have a dog, so all right. And then, oh, I completely forgot. Breed, hair color, first name, last name, and age. Okay, and now what we do here is we use something called super. Pretty much what super is doing is it's using the inherited class, which is animals. So we're gonna do super dot age equals age, super dot f name equals first name, and super dot l name equals last name. And then of course self dot breed equals breed, and self dot hair color equals hair color. And now, as you can see, we'll be able to use all of these methods. So let's just quickly make let's make a doggy. Sure, let's make a doggy object of the dog class, and inside the parameters let's put the breed to be gold red. I'll just put gold red, short for gold retriever, golden retriever, and then hair color golden. First name will be again Tom, and last name will be Hill. Age will be 3 again. Now let's do doggy dot, and let's see everything that we can do. As you can see over here, we have this hello. We have this hello method. Oh, super has no object, has no attribute age. Okay, so I obviously did something wrong. Oh, I understand my mistake. Okay, I see. So my mistake is right over here. What I was supposed to do was super dot init, and then inside my parentheses I would put my first name, my last name, and my age. And then that should get me everything. Let's bring hello back and print doggy.hello. Okay, there we go. Tom Hill. And we can do the same for sleep. Tom Hill is sleeping, none. Okay, I don't know what that's about, but but yeah, that's pretty much the concept of inheritance. It's pretty much using the code that we already have, we can also, you know, add something else. Let's say def play, all right, and then inside it would be self, and inside of our method we could just say doggy is playing, and then when we call doggy dot play, we would get doggy is playing. There we go. I think that was the issue. It was the print statement. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, we can. That's pretty much the basic concept of inheritance. It's pretty much you write one parent class. This is called a parent class, and then you can make multiple child classes deriving off of that. Pretty much adding onto that. All right. I hope you guys had fun with today's lesson. Learned something new. See you next lesson.